All right, what's up, everybody? Man, I'm not even late tonight. All right, I am a little bit late, but it's only by a minute. I mean, come on, that's pretty good. That might as well be early for me, right? All right, but anywho, hope you guys are doing well. What do we say for the tweet tonight? Why don't we just keep it simple and say something like this? This Untitled Champions. The Cavalier Challenge was awesome. But I need to get back on the grind for them Aegon shards. Oh no! Leave. Okay, son of a double E. No. All right, tweet. Hope you guys are all doing well. Usually, when are you finishing up Variant 5? I'm not sure. I want to finish while the gold boost is active, but there's just too much going on, man. So yeah, Variant 5, it's not the most important thing to do at the moment. It's put on the back burners a little bit. I've got plenty of Ranka materials currently. But of course I want to get that done. I only have, like half of it left or something. It's not even too much more to go. Wrap that up in, I don't know, maybe about 4 hours of gameplay, something like that. All right, Edwin Osmond Gallardo II. Sending over $1. I hope I didn't mess up your name too bad there, man. Thank you very much. I hope you're aware that you will be getting slapped. Just to let you know. It's gonna feel a little something like this. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Default glossy also. Oh, wait, I didn't read your message. I didn't see one before, but now I see one. Saying, love the content, BG. Thanks, man. Always look forward to your videos, so keep up the good work. Got the name right. All right, dude. Perfect. Yeah, thank you, man. All right, Default Glossy also sent over $1. Just saying howdy. What's up, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Go ahead and change the thing before I forget. Name will be back up in a sec. What's up, Hector? Brian, to go back to school Tuesday. Oof. Good luck, Hector. Is it, wait, like physically going back to school, or are you talking about like online school? I don't know anybody who's actually like physically back in school. I'm pretty sure people are, but I don't, you know, on a personal level, I don't know them. BG, are you happy? It is Laura's birthday and not yours today. Yeah, man. But it doesn't matter. People still tried to say it was my birthday. Yeah, look at exactly what Shark said. They share the same birthday. No, we do not. Do not listen to this liar, man. Okay, let's go do some stuff, though. I'm not even sure what I have to do now. You know, let's check on AQ real quick, 'cause I'm pretty sure Mike... Yep. He cleared me. Alright, so we'll knock out this guy right here. Mike's probably out of energy. I don't even know if I need to tag him. But, alright. Colossus, you're up, buddy. Let's do it to it. Just a couple of fights that I actually have to pay attention to for a moment here, and then I'll be able to read you guys' messages a lot better again. Really, it's just this fight. I mean, the others, I guess I should pay attention as well. It is Alliance Quest. It is map 7, blah, 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 you know. You guys know the drill. You don't want to use any additional items beyond what you absolutely have to, you know. Only hitting this dude with the heavies. Oh god, we're up to 7 of the Counter-Strike charges already. Don't gain your aura. Don't gain your aura. He gained his aura. He's unblockable now. You have to keep hitting him, otherwise I'm gonna get too backed up since he's unblockable. Now we're good though. This will probably finish him. Oh yeah, he's more than done. Say goodnight, Mephisto. Ryan and Laura were birthed on the same day? No, this is not true. First off, I am not a liar. Second off, I am not a man. I am a shark. Wow. Oh man. Hello BG, how are you tonight? Zero Frost Ninja, what's up, man? I'm doing good. Hope you are too. Yo, BG headed back to college in 2 weeks. Hope I don't get COVID. I hope so too, man. So I guess you are going back to school physically too. I see someone saying, Jack saying students in Singapore have been going back to school physically since June. Okay. Ooh, Hector, what did you say too? It's like both mostly online. They're taking me back to jail. Okay. All right. Need some help. Should I do 6.4 completion right now, or should I wait until later in the month and do Cavalier and pick up the offer and do it with that? Well, the offer is really good. It's kind of up to you to determine if you think you'll make good use of it or not, you know? But it is a very good offer. Like, if you were planning on spending units on a bunch of items anyway, that would be a more efficient way to handle it. Not to mention, you know, temporary content over permanent content, you know? I would much rather knock out the temporary stuff first, if at all possible. So, I gotta start blocking these special ones. Let's throw a special one. Let's block her special one. Or special two, I don't even care which. Just go ahead and block it. And then we can go to the L to the 2s. Come on, need another L2, quick. Say goodnight. Hey, you sexy bald. What's up, Hunter? Off the bottle tonight, eh? BG, can you guide me how to build to an infinite streak in 5-star featured? Yeah. Hold on. Let's use King Groot for this. Yeah. So, you know, the first up to 9 fights, I would say, you kind of just use whatever champions. I prefer to use my weakest champions. They're actually easier matchups than when I use the hardest, or my highest one for the most part. But then after that, you want to basically just use your strongest champions up until you get to around 15. That's when the difficulty starts to go down slightly, I'll say, because you're fighting Kang and Thanos teams before then, and you know, they're all passive and all that. And then, like, once, I mean, you know, you still have to fully get on the infinite streak for like another 3 rounds. You got to be careful. But like, the thing is, you know, death matches, they only go so high. So there is no exact requirement that you need for those matches. You really just need to use your strongest champions possible. And if that means you need to wait for some of them to come off cooldown, if you don't have that many high level teams, then, you know, you could do that. But once you're at around 19 or 20 streak, something like that, then you're fully on the infinite streak. And you want to be using, if you're using full teams of the same ranked champions, then you want to use rank 3 or higher 5-star champions, or rank 5 or higher 4-star champions. But that said, you could also mix and match significantly lower. You can mix in 1 rank 3 with 2 rank 2s. For the 5 stars, you can mix in 1 rank 5 with 2 rank 4s. Pretty soon it's all going to change, and you'll be able to, I don't know if you'll be able to use any champion in there, but it'll be a lot easier. You can even use some rank 1 5-star champions if you mix them in with the higher level ones, like a 455 plus 345 plus rank 1. Duke Devil 03 said it over 2. Thank you, man. Saying awesome job today. Now, Imitate the Rock. I can't, man. I can't keep doing it. I did it one time, but that's it, man. That's all there is. That's all I had in me. I'm not good at impressions, so I don't like doing them. But thank you very much, man. Do appreciate the 2. But yeah, I'm gonna have to deny the request. Imitation's not my thing. All right, let's. I want to do a bit of an energy dump. Let's dump it here. Start master mode, I guess. Yeah, well, cheese pizza does a number on my energy dumpo. I hear that. All right, let's just go straight up the middle here, I guess. BG, hope you pull Aegon soon. Wishing you luck. Thank you very much, Platinum Pool. I hope so too. One of these days it's bound to happen, right? What champs would have to be in the 6-star feature crystal to make you consider going for that over the basic crystal? Well, first they would have to reduce the number. They would have to drop it down from 24 to about, oh, I don't know, 6 or 7 champions. And all of those champions would have to be the champions that I want the most. It would have to be that good. There is no realistic featured crystal that can tempt me. The extra additional shards, it's ridiculous. 50% more shards? No. Pass. Ever Velasquez sent it over to saying, how about Jason Statham? I mean, my head is doing an impression. Does that count? Yeah, I don't even know like one of his lines. Does he have like he doesn't have like a catchphrase the same way like I'll be back like Arnold's, right? Or does he? I mean, I've only seen a couple of movies with him in it. So one where he was Driver. I think it was called Driver or something like that. I don't know. No, Transporter. That's what it was. I can't even name another one off the top of my head. I know he was in that movie. Was it Crank or something like that? But I didn't see that. I think I saw. Actually, I saw part of that one, but I didn't see the full movie. I don't know if it was just because I fell asleep, because I fall asleep during lots of movies, or if it was on TV and saw part of it or something. I don't know. But I can't do an impression of him, man. Seriously, the impressions, they never, they don't go well. Maximus Savage, dude, send it over 20 again. Maximus, thank you so much, man. Saying run for uncollected on my 3rd account whilst enjoying your magnificent gleam, good sir. Wow, dude, I don't know if anyone's ever said it like that before. I'm kind of blushing over here. Thank you, man. Good luck on your 3rd account, dude. You are a machine. 3rd account going for uncollected. Very nice. Revenge is a confession. Night BG. MST, this message doesn't scare me at all in any way and is not going to give me nightmares tonight. I'm lying. It's going to give me nightmares tonight. What are you talking about, man? But what's up, Star? Hey there. Hi there. Ho there. Guess you pulled a Doom today from a dual class crystal. Well, it wasn't me, so it must have been you. Congrats. Brian, did you like the spot on moonwalk dance I found of you online? The spot, huh? Did you send it over on Twitter or something? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this one here of Michael Jackson doing it? Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, you know, he does it about as good as me. No, I actually don't see anything here though on Twitter. Hold on. Refreshing. don't see anything here. Well, let me go to your actual Twitter page. I want to fight this next fight while I'm looking. Yeah, wow, I didn't see this before. Okay. What is this? Thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. Today is my actual birthday. Yes, it's true. BG has 364 birthdays and I have one. First of all, that's not true. I only have one also. And I have one and today is it. And in honor, here is how Contest Champion dances IRL. I mean, this guy's got some pretty sweet moves, so I'm not even mad that you compared me to this guy. Like, he's pretty good. He's not bad. Mm-hmm. He's gotta move his arms a bit more. Like, that's the, I mean, you know, if I was gonna give him some lessons, some pointers, because you know I like to move my arms. I feel like it's very important. Using wet socks in the grass is cheating, though? I mean, it's true. I could do it on pretty much any surface, even if it was a bed of nails. I didn't want to judge the guy, though, you know what I mean? Read last Pelon. What do we have here? What? Beaver, how the heck are you? I see you are being mean and denying requests. Oh, man. You do impressions every day. You pretend to be a Pelon with your bald cap. Yes, happy birthday to Laura and you, I guess. Wow. Well, thank you, Lakers bodyguard. Can you let me out of this quest game? I'd like to go play the arena now. Thank you. This game stutters and stalls all over the place lately. BGE, who are the best characters to beat Apocalypse? I found Corvus to be pretty good. Ghost was really good. Ghost helped me out big time today. Makes me wish only that much more that I had a 5-star version. All right, that's a good enough energy dump. We can go hit the arenas. Wait, check now? Wait, what? Is there another tweet? I can't see his feet, but yeah, the upper half is not bad. Like, he's too... The thing is, he's not loose enough. You know what I mean? He keeps it all in tight. And you gotta be looser when you hit the dance floor. You know this. I would never ever let you record me while dancing. But you know I got the moves. I'm pretty sure that's how you dance. No. There's no way. All right, Crystal Trove. Let's do it up. I really do dance for Laura all the time. But it's it's usually like this. She's just watching TV and I'll be like making spaghetti or something. And while it's cooking, I'll just start dancing. You mean y'all don't have a wedding video featuring dance floor shenanigans? A video? I mean, I'm sure someone was recording it. I don't know if we have like a professional video. Did we have video? I think we just had the pictures and not video, right? Hey BG, what are your thoughts on Cav difficulty? Love it. I think it's great. The difficulty, in my opinion, okay, so I mean, it's always subjective, right, in terms of difficulty, but I feel like there was so many nodes that benefit champions without being restricting, because you could literally ignore 90% of the nodes in the quest. I'm talking about all the class specific ones, and usually the nodes that go along with it, you could just straight up ignore them, or you could take advantage of them. So yeah, it's I had a blast going through it, and what's it called? I really enjoyed the fact that they put a challenge mode in there. Oh man, dream come true. Thank you, Kabam, for adding a challenge mode to this game, finally. So yeah, I had a really good time with it. Okay, hold on. MCOC Invalid sent over a buck. Where's your last? Saying, hope you're doing good, BG. Check out Twitter, and had a quick question the other day. I asked for some tip on Variant 3, but the stun synergy with the two Spideys don't work on the first quest. Any other tips? Not exactly. No, I don't really have any other specific tips for that quest. Let me check your Twitter here. Having only 5 6-star champs, the grind is real. Oh, you knocked both of them out. Nice, man. Yeah, you're crushing it, dude. Good work. But I don't know if I have any other tips, man. I mean, you don't have to do the stun lock trick. Just tech champions in general. The nodes, the champions have high attack and stuff like that, so it could be a little bit of a rough time for you, but yeah, I don't know if I have any specific tips for the first quest. The shed sent over Buck as well, saying, BG, how do you count cows? With a calculator. Ugh. The shed, come on. Boo. Sorry, I did it for the booze, and Tom didn't make me do it. Hashtag free will. I don't know if I buy that. I feel like Tom definitely put you up to this. Okay, I see what's going on. I get it. I don't blame you for this one, Shed. I know who the real culprit is. What about Star-Lord nowadays? Star-Lord? He's okay. He's not a bad champion. If you don't have some of the newer tech champions, he can still hold his own, but ideally, I mean, there's better champions out there. So the part of the problem with Star-Lord is like, he's not a bad champion, but rank up resources in this game, it's still really important who you give them to. And if you can't rank him up, well, then it becomes even more difficult to use him. You know? Like, is he a usable champion? Yes. Should you give him rank up materials? I don't know. You know, if I got him on like the McFabio account, I would have loved it, because I would have been cruising with him. But on a more established account, nah. Did Brian Bartholomew Grant sing you happy birthday, Laura? Let's peer pressure him if not. Let's not do that. I did not, but there may be. Never mind. Let's not get into it. Oh man, I may have said too much already. With the buff of Magneto, I think Star-Lord is a good counter for him since he is not metal. Yeah. I don't know if you really need a non-metal champion to fight him necessarily. I mean, I haven't fought him since the change, so actually I don't know. I don't know how bad it is to fight him, but I thought his abilities were mostly offensive and not too annoying to fight against. Could be wrong though. Chicken ass said it over 5, saying cluckety coo a doodle doo. How are you, my precious little egg? Wow. I was trying to say that real slow, Because I didn't want to accidentally say a bad word somewhere in there. It's like, oh god, don't accidentally screw this up. Don't accidentally screw this up. But Chicken Ass, thank you very much for the 5, man. Definitely appreciate it, dude. And if I'm your little egg, well, I'm doing great. Bean Day? That's his birthday. Yeah. There's no beans on Laura's birthday. Every day I jump into the stream for a quick minute to say hi and watch the rest of the stream on demand. Every day I notice there always one dislike, always one, right into the start of the stream. That doesn't matter. I don't really know for sure, but I've always been told that whether you hit the like or the dislike, it helps out. Like, you know, you want a good ratio of them or something, but like compared to doing nothing, I think hitting the dislike is better. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care. I mean, I appreciate the people who do hit the like, but when I say I don't care, I mean it's not something that I think about. Would Red Magneto be an effective counter to the Variant 1 Ultron bots? Yeah. I don't have the experience. I didn't try it, but I can't imagine a world in which Magneto would not crush those bots. He's probably one of the best, if not the best, counters to them. Unless they have some crazy node that messes things up. But how often do you live stream? Pretty much every day, and sometimes twice a day. Can you play YouTube in the background on Android devices? I think so, but I don't know actually. I'm pretty sure I've seen other people do it at least. So yeah, might depend on the device. I don't know. But you can if you have YouTube Prime. It's $15 a month. Wait. Okay, I think I might have misunderstood the question. Cause yeah, you can't do it with like the standard YouTube if you have that window minimized for whatever reason. But I could have sworn you could have like an overlay of it type of thing, like a picture-in-picture, even without it. I could be wrong on that part. I've never tried it, now that I think about it, so I don't know about that. One stream I got 12 dislikes and had like 15 viewers, 20 at most. I don't know what I said, but I guess they didn't like it. It's probably like some bot or something like that, man. Or maybe you made one guy mad and he went off and created a dozen accounts. I'll show you, Lakers bodyguard. That's my impression of that person. Summoner Showdown tonight. I'm gonna participate in it, yeah, but I'm not gonna do it on stream. It's just too hard to concentrate for something like that. Honestly, this one wouldn't be as bad to do on stream. The last one I really had to focus and concentrate because the last one was a much more difficult fight. This one's not only is it faster, but I think a lot of times you're just hoping for like good stun RNG if using Gwenpool, that is. Apparently, I mean, there's a few champions on the leaderboard. Let's go take a look at it even. Apparently, this is not a Gwenpool fest. I think Torch and Nick Fury are up there. I haven't checked it in a few days. Let's see who's on the top. But I was thinking it was Gwenpool. Summoner Showdown. Wow, look at this, man. There's 3 different champions for the top 3 spots. Gwenpool coming in at almost 2 minutes flat. Crazy. So much faster than the others. than the other the last week. Ooh, dude, MSD is still up here. All right, but 122. Such a time difference here, and this looks to all be Gwenpool. Okay. Hard to say who's best. That's crazy that there's only one torch up here. Someone's going hard with torch. Oh no, okay, we have two. Wait, was there? This was all Gwenpool, right? Yeah, all Gwenpool. And this one's a mix of Nick Fury and Gwenpool. Okay. I don't know what's best. Interesting. I'm probably gonna try with Gwenpool for the most part. I don't have Nick Fury ranked up. And I don't know if he's better for it. I feel like I shouldn't waste the rank up resources in this case. I don't know. I might do it though. If I can't get a good run going with Gwenpool or something like that halfway through the night, I might just say, hey, let's go ahead and give Nick Fury a try. But yeah, the thing is, I was much more into the first fight. This one, before I got a chance to do it, I saw a video and how it looked, and it was just like, oh wow, very much so RNG. Just gotta get them stuns. I used to play Gwenpool a ton. That was my go-to champion, and I've had those fights where you get super lucky and you basically just constantly stun them and stuff. But I also know that there's a million fights that don't go like that. All right, MCUC and Valid send over another buck saying, BG, who would you rank for? Both duped Namor or Red Mag, some Cavalier, and need to do variants and legends. Long contents. Wait, legends? Are you talking about like Realm of Legends when you say legends? I would go with Red Magneto over Namor probably. I think, you know, if you have a need for Namor, if you need his awaken ability type of thing to get around a certain node in a quest, then that's fine to go with him. But for the most part, I think Magneto is probably going to be the more useful of the two champions. I recommend going with that. Noah Wark sending over a buck as well. No, thank you very much. Saying, you're gonna hate me for pulling a 5-star ghost from this event. No, man, not at all. Congrats. I will never be mad at other people's pulls, because it doesn't take away from me. I want to see other people get lucky, just like I want to get lucky too. But yeah, man, that's awesome. Congrats on your fresh new ghost. Good stuff. I wonder how many people, speaking of ghosts, I wonder how many people thought I was gonna just totally suck with her. I'm not saying I'm on Pete's level or anything like that, but got the job done still, you know? I wonder how many people thought I wasn't gonna be able to play her at all, type of thing. The only place I use her is in the arena. I've never tried to practice with her anywhere else. I mean, technically, I did use her for like 2 paths in variant 4. That's the last time I really used her. And I guess I wasn't playing amazingly there. Do you know if the new Platinum pool will have the Nick Fury synergy? I don't think so. Kabam, they might update it so that Nick Fury, you know, Platinum pool is in with the other pools, but as of right now, it has not been updated. Full Black Widow movie yesterday, and today's Sorcerer Supreme feels good. Nice, man. Couple of good pulls. 30 champs enough for featured arena milestones, all 5 stars. You're just going for milestones. It's going to be more efficient to go for like 4-star basic. If you have spare time, you know, you can use those champions elsewhere, but really the 4-star basic is going to be a lot more efficient for you. Can you guys please stop ignoring me? No one gets ignored intentionally in here, man. There's just a lot of people, a lot of messages get go unseen type of thing. Try my best to answer as many as possible, but it's just not possible to see them all. Today I got 5-star Void. Is he good? Yeah, Void's amazing, dude. One of my favorite champions of all time. I have a really in-depth Void guide that I made when Void first came out. Still holds up. I've learned a couple of new tricks here and there with the champ over time, of course, but that guide will teach you all about Void for sure. It was also like a little bit of an early look and review of the champion, comparing him to, like, at the time some of the top champs, which I think Void has held up better than most. Like, I'd say Void is used more than Blade these days, but back then I didn't even think that was possible. All right, how much do I have to pay you to pilot me through Act 6? I have no motivation. And by pilot, I mean hold my hand. I will hold your hand, with Laura's permission, for... I mean, right now, holding hands is not really the best idea. So, maybe another time? Who am I kidding? Chris, sorry. I've only held hands with... I only hold hands with one person, and she's in here right now. Gee, Brian ate the whole thing by himself? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Does Jane try putting roasted marshmallows between oatmeal cookies instead of making s'mores? Wait, what is that? What did I eat all by myself? I mean, sure, I usually try to help out where I can, because I don't want other people to have to eat things, so I do my best to eat it, but yeah. Do you mind we should learn some quack foo from Howard? I agree. That'd be cool if they could team up like that. Laura watches BG from the corner of the room. It's possible. BGM level 41 on my main. I pulled a Doom on a duel. Any tips on getting tier 4 class cats? They mostly come from Alliance Quest related activities, whether it's the map crystals themselves. Of course, the higher the map, the better, or the glory store. It's really the best way to go about getting that stuff. Or there's offers if you don't mind spending a little bit of money, but in terms of just what you can get out of the game without spending, it's mostly AQ related. You do get fragment crystals from kind of all over the place. The the monthly event quest, the side quest for the month, things like that. But again, kind of like, higher difficulty, the more you're gonna get. BG, can you answer my question?
Man loves bees.
What's your question? It's better if possible to not type that as the question and just ask me what the question is, I'm sure it's somewhere in the chat. Now I gotta go looking for it. Takes time away from other questions. Let me see. Usually, is Petrify broken, or does it always stop offensive abilities? For example, I was able to one-shot Omega Doom boss with Cap using parries and heavies and special 1 while having 2 or 3 Petrify and Doom. He never activated Aura or had unblockable special 1. That is a Doom exclusive ability. That's not for all Petrify. That is, if you look at Doom's abilities, it mentions it in there. That's one of his counters. I don't remember exactly what it says, but it is in Doom's description. Well, actually, let's go pull up Aunt May. Because I imagine a lot of people have trouble with Doom, because, hey, I have trouble with Doom too. He's tough, man. He's a tough defender. Evading his specials, the timing's a little bit tight, and he's just generally annoying to deal with. Where is it? Is it this one? Here we go. The aura. The aura can't trigger while Doom is suffering from a slow or petrified debuff, and is paused during a special. So, yeah, all this stuff gets disabled if you have a petrify on him. It's pretty good. OPMG sending over 20. Wow, very generous of you. Thank you very much. Saying happy B-Day LG. Thanks for always looking out. OPMG, thank you very much for the very generous 20. Thank you, thank you. You know, man, I'm a bit of, jeez, now I'm stuttering. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Couldn't get the words out. I don't really want to ruin any kind of surprise or anything like that, but I'll say that the things that that you guys have sent over, I'm gonna take it. It's not gonna go to Laura, but I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna add to it and get something for Laura. So essentially, you guys are in on a gift. I didn't want to say it because Laura's in here, and I feel like she's gonna be like, "What are you talking about, dude?" But I thought you guys should know. You guys don't need to send anything else over, by the way. It's not like that. Whatever's missing, I'll you know. I got the rest, but for what you guys have sent over, it'll be nice. Yeah, think about that for a little bit. Don't make any guesses either, because I'm not going to tell you yes or no on whatever you guess. You'll find out when you're home. BG did 5-6 a variant 5 quest. The 5th quest is a nightmare. Not as everyone said it'd be. What? Not as easy as that's supposed to be. Not as easy as everyone said it'd be. I don't remember the 5th quest. I don't remember which one that is. I didn't get back to that on my rerun of it to go 100% clear it. I think it's the 2nd chapter that everyone says is easy, because you basically just use voodoo if you have voodoo, kind of thing. It's not a car. Well, no. Yeah, it's definitely not a car. Alright, you know what? That's the last thing I comment on either. But it's not that expensive. Good lord. You need to tone down your expectations a little bit here. Whew. EG, do you know when the Punisher 2099 buff will go live? I do not know. No, we don't even have like the beta for him or anything like that, so. BG gonna buy Laura a Cav Crystal. Yeah, sure. BG, who do you watch on Twitch if you are allowed to say? I'm allowed to say. I mean, of course I'm allowed to say. Who would be controlling what I'm saying? Honestly, I haven't gone to Twitch in a long time. I kind of just stopped using Twitch. I used to go to Twitch every day, man. Every single day. Before I stopped watching the channels I would watch, I think Grubby was the last one. So I was really excited about Warcraft 3 getting remade. Pumped, man. One of my favorite games of all time. Warcraft 3. It was getting remade, and you know, I've always enjoyed watching competitive Warcraft 3 matches, and there's a couple of Warcraft 3 ones that I really liked. One is Grubby, and then the other is Back to Warcraft, which I think that was the name of it. Yeah, Back to Warcraft, where they were like commentators on like tournament level games and stuff, and then of course Grubby's like a tournament level player. And yeah, I had a lot of fun watching those streams, but then Warcraft 3 kind of sucked, the remake of it, and I just lost all interest that I ever had in that game, and I stopped watching Twitch, and yeah. I mean, I still watch Twitch sometimes, and actually some of the MCOC guys stream on Twitch, and I'll pop into those channels from time to time. But I'm very much so just kind of locked into YouTube these days. That's one of the reasons why I don't even necessarily mind that. Like there was a time where I was kind of bitter about streaming here on YouTube and not on Twitch. For a few reasons. One of them being that it kind of messes up and like floods this YouTube channel where a lot of people are not interested in live streams. They just want to watch videos. They want to watch a smaller piece of content, more well put together guide on one subject only type of thing. There's a lot of people that don't care at all about these streams, which is fine. I know, you know, it's not everyone's thing. But I wanted a way to separate them, and I didn't want to have to create two different YouTube channels. So I wanted to just stream on Twitch. So yeah, I was really hoping Twitch would work out. That was probably the biggest reason. But then a few other reasons too. But anyway, these days, it still does bother me a little bit that things aren't separated, but because I use YouTube so much more, and YouTube has slowly, and I mean slowly, been adding features to their live streaming, I don't really care so much anymore. And I kind of like streaming on YouTube. I still have a lot of work to do, but... Alright, anyway, Dominus sent in over 3 saying, "Hey BG, should I take Void or Colossus to rank 5? Both have good SIG levels, and I still need to do a completion of 6-3 and 6-4. Thanks." Okay, wow. You really want to get both of them ranked up. I would say Colossus over Void, probably. And that's hard for me to say, because, dude, I love both of these champions. But if I had to pick one, I would go Colossus. Void, you know, not that he's only used for his ability to reverse healing or anything like that, but I feel like if you had to, you can more easily get away with him being down a rank compared to Colossus, where you'd want that additional firepower from him. So that's kind of where that comes from. Colossus, you're always kind of in the line of fire with him. Like, you want to be parrying constantly too, so just the larger health pool that you have to work with, the more times you could parry, the faster the fights will go, things like that. So I'd say Colossus first, but you absolutely want to get both those champs ranked up. So if you had your heart set on Void or something like that, then just go Void. But my advice would be Colossus first, Void later. I hope that helps. Thank you very much for the 3. Metal Bro sent it over 2 saying, "Why do you take Invisible Woman to rank 2? I think I said it in a video once. I don't remember the exact reason, but probably just because I had extra resources. Unless that was in a video that I didn't release yet, because I do have like a mass level up in the works that I've just been leveling up a whole bunch of champs, and I'm gonna kind of give the reasoning behind ranking up each one of them. But I think that one was in a previous one. But yeah, I don't have any actual use for her. It's, you know, I got rank up materials that need to be used, and it's nice to get the ball rolling on 6-star champs a little bit here, you know. But Metal Bro, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it, man. PG, are you in the CCP? I am in the CCP, yeah. I don't always make the videos. I kind of feel bad about it, but I don't always make the videos. I try to participate in other ways, you know, trying to give feedback on different things, and occasionally I definitely do make videos, but it's been a bit of a busy time as of late. JT sent it over a buck saying pulled my second 6-star and it was Cole. Not sure how to feel. I think that's good, man. That's a good second 6-star. Attack values are kind of dropping in content, and it's making him more playable. I don't know. He's just kind of a cool champ overall. I think if you already have a ton of champions, your roster is bursting at the seams, then you probably wouldn't use them much. But as a second 6-star, dude, that's way better than most 6-stars that you can get, and you'll probably at least be able to make use of him somewhat, even if you never rank him up or anything like that. You know, just using him as like a rank 1 level 25, even if it's just when your other champs are busy type of thing. Like, he's not bad. Certainly not bad. I'm usually just comparing him to like the best of the best of the best, and compared to those, I feel like he doesn't hold up quite as well, but he's not a bad champ. So second 6-star, man, I'd say that's great. Really good stuff. PG, how many 6-stars do you have ranked up now? 7, I believe, Abdo. Mr. BG opened a Grandmaster Crystal today from getting enough shards. Didn't have much hope for anything good, but then pulled 5-star Red Hole. Okay, nice. Now he can go with my 5-star Domino. Thoughts on Rolk? Solid champion. Very straightforward, which is a plus, I would say. There's a lot of champions that these days especially have been more complicated than ever, you know? And just having him be very straightforward and easy to use, especially when paired up and supporting Domino. Yeah, great champion. He even sees play in like master level alliance wars. So, you know, he's not like the go-to champion for all fights, but there's definitely a few fights that he works out really well for. He's got like immunity to poison and incinerate, sort of incinerate, when awakened. So, you know, it's kind of a unique combo. Pretty cool champ overall. Okay, Brian, I left for a few minutes. Did you tell everyone what my gift is? No, and I won't. And you're not gonna figure it out. I mean, you always figure it out, so you probably will figure it out, but it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna say yes or no to anything else. But I've had some plans for a bit now. So. Hey BG, what's the next arena? Well, we have another round of the same arena, which is Mojo and Iceman, right? Let me check these cutoffs. Yep, Mojo and Iceman. Dude, I forgot. I don't even have a Mojo. Why'd I say Mojo? Mole Man. Dude, I was thinking of Mole Man the whole time as I was saying Mojo. But I don't have a Mole Man. I need to get Mole Man in the arena. I totally forgot, totally spaced out on it, but I wanted to get him last round. And I just put up, you know, 1.5 mil to get the milestones. So I got to make sure not to forget that. And then after that, we have Professor X. Should be first, because we already had the early access bundle for him. So he'll be first, and we don't know who... oh, actually, no, we do know who's coming with him. But I don't know who's coming with him. If you guys know the basic champion that's up next, put that in the chat. Because I don't know. But the info is out there. Broski, when a player hits one out of the park, BG stands up and screams, "Goal!" What are we talking about here? What did Broski say? BG doesn't look like a baseballer. I played baseball for years, actually. I didn't really enjoy it. So, I refused to wear glasses for the longest time. You know, I had my first glasses prescription when I was in like the 1st grade. And I was like, dude, everyone's gonna think I'm a total nerd. I can't wear glasses. So I didn't, I mean, that's not the exact thoughts I had, but I just was embarrassed for some reason, didn't want to wear glasses. And you know, my eyes were just getting progressively worse, and I eventually got contacts when I was 14. But all throughout that time, I didn't really have good vision. And playing baseball, I could still do everything fine, but I couldn't really hit. I had no issue like catching fly balls or anything like that. Actually, for a period of time I was the catcher even. I actually played a bunch of different, the catcher for a little bit, first base, third base. Was never in the outfield, but of course, you know, you still catch fly balls just doing anything, practice, whatever, right? But I couldn't hit so good, and I also just didn't enjoy the sport that much. Are you into sports, BG? Not really. I enjoyed playing them as a kid, but not in like an organized way. Like you know, my buddies and I, we would always play football. Usually just touch, sometimes tackle. Just like, you know, with the group of kids in the neighborhood. We didn't play tackle so much because we were like the oldest of the kids that we played with, and it just feels wrong trying to tackle a kid who's like 3 years younger than you. When you're only 15, you're like tackling a 12-year-old. You hit puberty and the other kid hasn't. Like, that just feels wrong. And a lot of times I was actually steady QB, because we would only have, you know, 5 to 7 people or something like that. So it was usually like 2-on-2, 3-on-3 type of thing. But yeah, I played other sports too, but nothing on like a team. I was the opposite of that when it was for braces. I wanted them so bad for a decent while before I got them in middle school. I got braces pretty early. I never really cared too much about braces, other than they were annoying, but I didn't really care about how they made me look. Maybe it's because I knew it was like not really a choice. The glasses, you know, my parents weren't around 24/7. If they couldn't make sure I was wearing glasses at school, which I definitely wasn't. I never did. I didn't even bring them to school. But braces, well, I mean, once they're on, you know. But I had them for such a long time. I got them, I don't remember what year I got them, but it was early. I can't remember if it was 3rd grade or 5th grade. 3rd grade sounds too young, right? I think it was 5th grade, and I got them off middle of 8th grade. So that helped too. It was like all right, before high school, I had good teeth. It didn't help so much with the ladies, but you know, in my mind, that's what I was like, oh, good. You feel bad about tackling a child but not stomping on them? Interesting. Well, I was Godzilla in those when I was stomping on them. It wasn't me. It was Godzilla. Sure, I was Godzilla, yeah, but Professor X is actually really fun to fight. Once you get him down, it's very satisfying. Yeah, I think it was a pretty fun fight. He doesn't seem too bad at all. They have that like little grace period after his specials where you're able to kind of get your hit in, even though it's gonna miss. Love talking 12-year-olds, the great American pastime. Yeah, there you go. I love playing football on defense. Okay. I mean, I was really into BMX as a kid. That's not, I mean, I don't even, that might be an exaggeration actually, but I've always been into BMX. I was never good at it. But just riding bikes, that's every day I'd be on the bike. It's always been a thing with me, I guess. But there was, you know, like every town had like a set of dirt jumps. So we would just ride between sets of dirt jumps or ride to whatever store, going up to GameStop every day type of thing. Riding to my buddy's house that had a trampoline because, yeah, trampolines are awesome. My parents wouldn't let us have one because they were afraid we were going to break our necks. Actually, I don't even think they were afraid we were going to break our necks. They were afraid that friends were going to come over and break their necks, and then their parents would sue my parents or something like that. So we never had a trampoline, but there was like 2 people in the neighborhood that had trampolines. And dude, we would just be, that was like the party house, you know? It's all you needed. Yoo-hoos and trampolines, man. Kid's dream right there. What's up, KT? Broski, I was the B team quarterback and LB, so I was on the field the whole game. It was fun. Definitely more fun to hit people than get hits. Yeah. Too short for QB. Just had a good arm. Hey, you are supposed to be tall for that, huh? I was kind of tall as a kid. Not super tall, just kind of tall, and then I just stopped growing. Last time I grew an inch was 5th grade. BG, any tips on how to use Doom? Not from me, no. There's some videos out there. Yeah, I know you want to do like a fairly specific combo after the L3 to be able to take the most power and stuff like that, but you're better off just watching the videos. Sorry, man. I don't use Doom all the time, so I feel like I could figure it out pretty quick, but just telling you off the top of my head, I might tell you something wrong, you know? Back after a year hiatus, BG. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, Leland. Saying, whether to max out all my 3 stars for serious arena grinding or focus on 4 and 5 stars. I mean, you're always, the general rule of thumb is rank higher star champions first, and then if you have leftover ISO and gold and stuff like that, then go back and level up the lower champions with that. This way, you make sure you kind of cover what you need for quests too, if you level up the higher champs. Oh God, what the? Accidentally just closed the stream. What was I gonna say? If you know, though, if you have arena goals, man, if you're really set up and you want to just, you want to crush it in the arenas, all the arenas, or a particular arena, then it's fine to kind of play outside the norm and, yeah, just straight up rank up a few sets of champions and then go back to going with the higher star level champions first, you know? But I only recommend doing that until you have like a certain number of teams. For example, the 3-star arena, it takes roughly 37, 38 rounds to get all the milestones, right? So if you have like 6 or 7 teams of 3 stars maxed out, pretty good, man. You only have to run through the maxed out champions a few times and you'll have all the milestones. Anything more than that just is more of like a convenience factor of you can kind of knock it all out in one sitting versus spacing it out, but it's not that big of a deal, you know? PG, push Conquer for me with 5-star Doom. I'm scared. Don't be scared, man. It's just a video game. These characters cannot hurt you. Let's go in there, try it out. I believe in you. You got this. Yo, BG, generic awakening gems make my hair turn gray. Even though it's just a 4-star, it's still hectic. I hear you, man. I never want to use the generic ones either, dude. All right, let's use the 6 stars. On Sundays, I always think like, should I even use the 6 stars? Should I save them for the next round? But I'm not starting right when the arena starts. Ooh, we got a Dragon Man in here. 565 unawakened. Interesting. This might be the first time fighting Dragon Man in the arenas that I've noticed, at least. I have Namor awakened, but the SIG is pretty low. Yeah, unfortunately, Namor kind of needs that high SIG. Yeah, he's not totally useless without it, but it's what he's mostly used for. Dang it, it's accidentally bought an Incursion 4-star crystal. I was just about to have enough points to get a 5-star. If you didn't open it yet, you can put a support ticket in, and they'll likely refund it for you. Say, you know, you didn't mean to buy this. It's not opened. Give me back my artifacts. Don't say it like that. Don't be a jerk. But, you know, I'm pretty sure they do stuff like that, man. So, if you already open it, though, you're screwed. You have no hope. And I would just try to put that ticket in as soon as humanly possible. Absolutely be a jerk. Big Red. This is not good advice, man. Usually curious to hear your thoughts on Cav difficulty rewards. 100%. I think the rewards are fine, personally. It felt at first when I looked at it a little bit low on the 6-star shards, but after considering like the monthly and the side event for it together, I feel like the rewards are pretty solid. Emphasize or else. Oh wait, I see. Tell them to give back your artifacts or else. Yeah, put it in all bold. I will find you. I will get my artifacts back. Ahem, relics. Wait, are they relics? I thought they were artifacts. They changed? Or was it always that? Whoops. Gwenpool or Black Widow? Mo asking? What do you think about this coronavirus? Wait, what? Don't know what that was all about. But Gwenpool or Black Widow, the movie one, I'd say the probably want to go with Black Widow. But also don't spam, man. That's not cool. The rewards are poop compared to the side event. Doesn't make sense as a time investment for some people. I don't know. I kind of just lumped all the stuff together in my head. Are the rewards poop compared to the side event? How many tier 5 fragments do you get out of the side quest? I don't know. Either way, I'm not really interested in trying to change anyone's mind on it. All I can tell you is how I feel, and I feel like they're pretty good. Night BG, rank 5 unduped Ghost or dupe Cap Marvel? Jeez, dude. Those are two great champions. Yeah, personal preference call on that one, man. I can't tell you which way to go. Ghost does not need to be awakened. She's good even unawakened. And Cap Marvel is a beast of a champ as well, especially if you have Nick Fury to go along with her. But even without. Anyone know if it's bugged or if they meant to not put completion rewards for uncollected? No, it's not bugged. They took the rewards and they kind of spread them out within the paths itself. You still get all the rewards if you do the quest. Tier 5 class catalyst is about only thing that is good in cav rewards, I think. You get 10% and 10% if you do 4-star run. What do you get in the side quest for it? You don't get too much, right? Actually, to be honest, I thought we were going to get about 25% of a tier 5 class catalyst. So maybe that's a little bit under what I was expecting too. But then again, yeah, we get that's from the side quest, right? I don't know. Side event has a ton of shards, awakening gem, feature crystal, 6 stones, etc. And it's easy as poop. You know I'll do it all, but I get the complaints. Sure. To be honest, I guess I didn't even take that close of a look at the rewards. I was more focused on just doing the content. I did look at them one night, but it was kind of a quick pass over them. Maybe I'll take another look at them. Let's do that. Let's take a closer look. Because I didn't see anything that was like too bad about it, but again, maybe I just wasn't looking closely enough. I don't know. The side quest is basically free stuff. The work you put in is stupid easy. Is it always gonna be like that though? I feel like maybe it's not always gonna be that easy, and maybe this is just a good month for it or something like that. Anyway, we got plenty of time to finish up these milestones. Let's take a detour real quick. Check out these rewards. I was just so happy that they added a challenge mode that I didn't pay too close attention to this stuff. God, you know what? Let me see if I could pull up like an infograph or something like that of all the rewards, because it's much easier to look at them that way. Let me see. Maybe Trucos has something. Hold on. What day did this come out again? Maybe there's not one on Trucos's. You guys know if there's an infographic? Got Murdoch on Twitter, BG. Did she make one? I know she makes some sweet infographics, but I didn't know if she did one for the rewards. I mean, I see the one for the side quest. I've looked at this. We looked at this one not too long ago. Like this is for the side quest, but I didn't see one for like all of the Cav monthly rewards. But yeah, there's some really good stuff in here. I think it was what, 5,000 6-star shards and a whole bunch of sig stones, a whole bunch of goodies. And apparently you guys are saying it's really easy. I haven't done it yet. But alright, I guess we're gonna have to look in game for this. I mean, you go to the forum post. I mean, that's true. I could go to the forum post. Alright, fine. It'll only take a minute to pull up, I guess. Should have done that from the start. Hang on. I just want to see it in picture form, man. I wish Kabam would just put it in picture instead of writing it out in text, you know? Alright, let's see. I think this is it. Okay. Is this Cav? Yeah, oh, this is definitely Cav. Okay, for exploration of all 3 chapters, including path rewards, summoners will earn... and I can't remember if this was... Do we add these 2 together, or is it literally just this? Because that's a weird number, and it looks like we add them together, right? God, I'm looking in game. Screw this. All right, so the 2,000 6-star shards, plus 750, plus 750, plus 750. Oh, wow, okay, so... No, because they're also in the quest. Add together? Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the forum post. This is why I don't even bother looking at this stuff, guys. I just play the content. I'm happy being the Mr. Magoo of MCOC, man. I just play the content and collect whatever it gives. And when stuff hits the overflow, I make a decision. It's as simple as that. But okay, so half of a 6-star crystal. Looks like 1.5 5 stars. I'm about to make my own infographic. Alright, tier 5 basic. Okay, so it's not quite 1 full tier 5 basic, but almost. Tier 2 alpha. Is that 1.5 or something? Tier 2 alpha. I was expecting 10 6-star sig stones. So that was like what I was expecting is about 10 6-star sig stones, 25% of a tier 5 class catalyst. And I don't know for the shards. I didn't really have an expectation. Those were the only 2 things that were kind of on my mind of what we would get. But 25-star generics. I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad to me. But then we have the side event quest. Like, if we could only pick one of the rewards, it would be this, right? Is it just because this is so much faster? Or is it because a lot of the smaller items are missing? Like, there's no tier 4 class catalyst? I'm kind of curious what you guys feel is missing out of this. Is it the amount of 6-star shards? Liar man, we know you won't make your own infographic. Where would you post it? On your website? That's true, man. If I had a website, I'd do it. Side quest adds up. Lots of good things in there. There are lots of good things in there, but the tier 5 class catalyst, I feel like if you could only pick one or the other, you'd have to pick the tier 5 class catalyst, right? So I can get feeling like things are missing out of this. But technically, these rewards are better. BG, how do you pronounce this word? Shadynasty. Looks good to me. I'm just happy the Cavalier difficulty is fun again and not super easy. We go with the side quests. Way more stuff in there to make it worth it when you can get 10% tier 5 class costs every week in AQ. Would you really, Abdo? Are you serious? There's no, first off, there's no 6-star sig stones here. Right? Unless I'm missing something. These look like the 5-star crystals, right? And 20% of a tier 5 class catalyst. Yeah, I'd be bummed that I'm not getting like the tier 4 basic and tier 4 class catalyst and stuff. But there's no world in which I don't pick this package. I would for sure take this. Like if it was an actual offer that popped up, like these aren't good enough to be 4th of July offers, right? But let's imagine it's the 4th of July offer and you got to pick. I would pick this for sure. Without a doubt. I mean, I can get the time wise that this is faster, so maybe it should feel like it should be even more here or something. I don't know. This is why I don't even talk about this stuff that much anymore, because like I said, I honestly don't even care that much. I just complete the content, man. I'm so much happier that way than thinking about like all the little things and trying to figure out if this is enough. Like I look at the rewards, of course, to you know, to see like if I need to rank up a champion or to figure out if something's worth my time and stuff like that. But I'm gonna do this. It's not even a question. So I didn't even have to think that hard, kind of thing. But I mean, if you guys don't like it, tell Kabam, and maybe they'll buff it. Eh? BG, above that post, there is a graphic with all the rewards. Wait, what? I just closed it. Are you talking about in here? Are you talking about these? This is still the treasure island. This is just the other difficulties too. If that's what you're talking about, because this isn't the monthly. That's the only thing I see here. All right, let's get back to the arena. Wait, but it shows all of it. Yeah, for the side though, right? Precisely, Hunter BG would be all set for MCOC. What did Hunter say? True fits. Also, if he peeled back the bald cap, he could fit his website too. What? Oh man, hold on. Wait, yeah, dude. Lots of 5-star stones, like 8% of a tier 5 class callus. I'd have to add up all the shards, awakening gem, tier 4 basic, tier 2 alpha, plat pool pieces. Don't give me this plat pool pieces stuff. All right, listen, that's an exclusive champion, so in that case, yeah, but come on, man, that's a special thing. The plat pool pieces. I'm talking about just the regular catalyst type stuff, catalyst and shards. Coming out here with the plat pool pieces. The catalyst shards and sig stones and all the normal stuff. But yeah, no, I still stand by the statement that there's no 6-star sig stones. And there's more tier 5 class catalysts, so I don't know. Plus 8 crystals with units. Is there units in there? Is that what? Hold on. Did I miss that part though? I saw Abdo say something about units too. Where are the unit crystals? Which one are the units? Or is that a different difficulty? Oh, with the plat pool pieces. I see. I see. Okay. I mean, the units are nice. The units are definitely nice. I'll be happy to pop those crystals open. Fabulous crystals are units with chance of plat pool pieces. Yeah, that'll be nice for sure. I'm always looking to get some more units, but I would still have to pick the monthly. But anyway, like I said, if you're not happy with the rewards, just tell Kabam. I don't know. I honestly just didn't give it much thought after looking at it the first time. I'm still not really interested in giving it much thought. In all seriousness, though, if people start complaining that side events are better than the main event quest, then Kabam will reverse it and make the side events less fun and rewarding, which I really hate. Maybe. I don't know. I guess the hope is that they would buff the rewards and leave the side quests alone, but you might be right. I mean, we do see month to month the side quests sometimes have better rewards than others. I don't know what they would do. But anyway, whatever. Overall, like here's what I can tell you about Cav. Overall, I found the quest to be pretty fun, and I love that they had a challenge mode, and I'm pumped to see what next month's challenge mode is. I'm very happy that it's not just going to be 4-star champions all the time, because even though I had fun with it, I would prefer other types of challenges than just using lower ranked champions, because that took like 4 hours today, man. I mean, you know, whatever challenge it's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit time consuming at least. But the point is, like, it takes a while to go through those fights with 4 stars. I'd be more interested in a challenge mode where it's still, you know, I mean, you were mostly doing like full damage, it felt like, if you took advantage of the class nodes. So it wasn't that bad, but you guys know me. I like the item list stuff more. Item list might be a little asking a little bit too much, but I'm just curious to see what Kabam comes up with, to be honest. Because I don't know, we can come up with our own challenges, but I feel like there's kind of a limit on that. People barely understand the concept of item list, because it doesn't make sense. You're not saving units half the time if you have to pop refills instead of just popping a revive to get through the quest. But it's for the challenge of it, you know? But like using lower level champions, at least people can see that, like, okay, you know, it's very clear. But if the game gives us like a set of instructions to follow type of thing, where we have to do something a certain way, or I don't know, maybe set of instructions, maybe that's a bit much. We're not making a cake here, but you know what I mean. If there's like a reason, I guess, to do something stupid, that's all I'm looking for. Just give me a reason to do something real dumb, and I'm all for it. Unless it's like use Kamala Khan for every fight, then I don't want it to be that dumb. What about a given team challenge? Yeah, if they supplied us with a team or something like that, that'd be cool. If they you know, if they, I mean, I still think it'd be cool if like I mentioned the other day, like a positive ambush by like a new champion. So like we're going up against Apocalypse, right? And Professor X pops out and like, you know, he ambushes us, but instead of us fighting him, he's like, hey dude, you got a tough fight coming up, I'm gonna join your team. And it wouldn't be like a guaranteed victory, but it'd be like, okay, you know, you got a 6th champion to use. You know, he's new to the game, so you might suck with him, but at least you got him. That'd be cool. And then maybe for like the challenge mode, you just don't get access to that bonus champ too, you know. I've seen that in other games. Back when I was playing World of Warcraft, I'm not talking about classic either, I'm talking about like years ago, they added hard modes to certain boss fights. And I wasn't even that big on PvE, I was mostly PvP in that game, but we got into it for like one of the expansions, for like half the expansion at least. We were doing some raiding, and the challenge mode is really cool. It's Ulduar for anyone who played back then. And yeah, like sometimes you had like an NPC that would help you do a fight, and then you could you could basically like set it up so that they don't help you, and then you got like an extra reward for it, kind of thing. That'd be cool if they did something like that in this game, you know. All right, Core sending over a buck. Core, thank you, man, appreciate that. Saying they only allow 4 stars in Cavalier event quests, but not in Act 6. Yeah, dude. Congrats, you got the Cavalier title. You can now use your 4-star champs again, but not so fast. Not in Act 6. See, I still think that would have been a good idea. Is okay, you start out where you don't have access to your 4-star champions. I think I described it as like a force field, man, like the Grandmaster is casting this force field, or his henchmen are, you know, the final bosses of each chapter. But then once you take down that boss, you kind of unlock the ability to bring in your other champs. I know this is asking for a lot, you know what I mean? Like, this is a mobile game. There's limitations to what they can do. But there definitely are times where I'm going through a quest and I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, I wish they could do more with these quests. Just make them a little bit more grand, you know? You feel it with certain fights, like fighting the Grandmaster. It felt like this grand experience, and I'm not just, you know, no pun with his name intended. But it felt like a different type of experience, you know? But the quests, from quest to quest, we're just connecting dots. And I would love it if they kind of played up the kind of questing atmosphere a little bit more, connected it with the story a little bit more. Things kind of change and interact with them a little bit more. So hopefully as time goes on, Kabam can do some of that stuff, but obviously that takes a lot of work. I don't even know how many people would care about things like that, but I think it'd be sweet. All right, Aaron Abdo sent it over, Buck. Thank you, Abdo. Saying yes, the symbiote buddy was easy but fun. Pretty sure Pete still misses him. Oh, dude, Pete misses him very much. What was your last one though? Or was there a different one? Must have been a different one. All of your previous ones I'm seeing are at someone else. This is the last one that's not, I think. Abdo, if this is not the message, let me know if I missed it. But you're saying it's definitely not the end of the world, and I love the tuning of the Cav difficulty and the 4-star challenge, etc. It's all good. I just understand why newer Cav players especially would think the rewards weren't worth the time and difficulty. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let me know if there was a different message. Yeah, fair enough. Like I said, if people are not happy with the rewards, take it to Kabam, let them know. Yes, that one, thank you. Okay. Wait, no, not that one, Dingus. Yes, that one, thank you. What the hell? Oh, man. All right, Bushido Brown sending over £1 saying they should have made the 4-star Cav challenge rewards 6-star generic or SIG crystals since they love RNG. Loosens up the stranglehold they have on 6-star SIGs. An extra 5 a month doesn't hurt. Yeah, you know, I would have been happier with SIG stones for the challenge reward. It makes sense too. I mean, I guess either one kind of makes sense, but I would have I for sure would have preferred SIG stones. It would have made it feel like, okay, yeah, the SIG stones, they're almost entirely paywalled when it comes to offers and stuff, right? But hey, if you're willing to take up this challenge, here's something for the players who don't spend, that they have access to it, kind of thing too. I mean, we do, of course, we do have some content that has that stuff, and there's they did just add 10 to the cav and stuff like that. But yeah, I would have preferred if it was 6 stones. I'm just happy that they have a challenge mode period though. Well, you read the wrong one first, and I'm responding in real time. Oh, did I? I thought they went together. Huh. Okay. Can you make a video about officers' duties and how to coordinate players in high-tier alliance? I'm not an officer, so I don't know if I have the best advice there. I mean, I was just talking about years ago I played World of Warcraft, and it was a group of friends mostly, but we did pick up some people that we didn't know over time. And we also, I was kind of a leader of that, or at least like the raid leader. And we get all sorts of random people playing with us just because we didn't have enough people to do all the stuff. So I have some experience in that department, but really I'm not the best, because MCOC is a different game, and I've never been an officer in this game. I did make one video, actually 2 videos in the past, kind of explaining how 4 Loki worked, on some level at least. But they're really not the best videos to help out with that sort of thing. I don't know if those videos are out there. I haven't seen any, but surely somebody must have made a video talking about that stuff. I still want them to bring back the maze as permanent content, but every month the boss and all the paths change, like a maze should do. You're supposed to get lost in a maze, but if you can triumph and make it through, the rewards would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, the maze, I enjoyed the maze, but a lot of people didn't like the maze, so might get some mixed reactions on that. Some people really didn't like it. Some people didn't like it because the rewards were kind of doo-doo compared to the difficulty of the challenge. And some people just hated the challenge, period. So, I don't know if people would want to see that come back. But that was for a while, and maybe still is, in like my top 5 favorite quests of all time. I thought it was really good. All right, Corey sent over a buck saying, Brian, how the Hello Kitty are ya? You're right. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Wow. Enough about you. What the hell is this message? Hello Kitty and YMCA in the same message? But enough about you. Let's talk about beans. Now we're talking. When the dollar falls, do you think we'll use them as currency? You'll be a billionaire. You know, I hate to say it, but I wouldn't be. I'd be broke, because when it comes to beans, kind of like to get high on my own supply. You know what I mean? I can't help eating the beans. I have like 1 bag left of like bulk beans that is not going to last that much longer. So I actually need to go back to the store and get some more. I mean, my farm. I need to farm more. But I wouldn't be a billionaire, man. But Corey, thank you very much for the buck. All right. Well, that arena's done. I guess we can move on to the Crystal Cornucopia. No, actually, I've got energy to spend. Let's do that. I got time for the other arenas. F that. Let's look at AQ real quick. Let's fight this rocket. We'll save someone the hassle, taking out the link node. If you guys haven't seen map 7 before, there's a link going from Rocket to She-Hulk and from She-Hulk to Rocket. So whoever takes down their side first, they have to deal with this all champions but skill class or skill reduce their base attack. And there's one on each of them. So it's gonna be a little bit of a slower fight, but it's not too bad. This one is science. I do not have any science champs with me, but you know what? Let's use Colossus first. I might die with this guy, but he does more damage than King Groot does. We'll go with King Groot after. We'll knock him down a little bit first. BG, have you ever considered investing in bean bags for food storage? Oh my god, you're a genius. No. I have not considered that, but it seems like it would be perfect. Like it was made for that. And people have just been using them for other reasons all along. G Kabam had a fantastic, in quotes, 6-stone offer the other day. I believe it was like $50 for a whole 20 6-star 6-stones and 10 random class, 10 generic. Why didn't you buy them with real money? I'm surprised. It was tempting. I'm sure a lot of people bought that offer. You'd be surprised. It's not a great offer, but like, dude, I would spend 2,000 units on that. Easy. I wouldn't even have to think about it. I would, oh man, 2,000 units would be gone off my account just like that. Any higher, and I might have to think about it, but dude, I would burn those units so fast. I know some people don't like to buy offers like that, but they like to buy units and then buy cav crystals with them type of thing. But in my opinion, so that'd be the equivalent. Okay, so 50 bucks, right? You get what, 5, a little over 5 featured calves with that. I would much rather have 26 stones than 5 featured calf crystals. So I don't know, I always find it a little bit weird when people are so willing to get tons of crystal. Maybe it's just more fun to them, which I guess I understand. It's fun popping open crystals. And you always have that feeling of like, well, this could be the one. This could give me that 6-star new champion, but knowing the odds and everything, oh, just give me the 6 stones. Come on, Rocket. All right, you know what? I'll bait your L2 instead. You don't want to throw the L1? That's fine. Fine by me. Hit the L1 again. Gotta be careful. He's gonna go unblockable. There it is. You know what I really don't like about this node? While he's unblockable, you're able to get the charges on yourself again. So against certain opponents, it's like, God, once you slip up one time and evade too many abilities, you're in a dangerous territory where you're gonna be like stuck in a loop. I feel like that was a bit unnecessary with this node. Obviously, you can handle it. It's been like this in the game for a while now, but I feel like it makes it harder to combine with other nodes. And it's just too much for one particular node to have. But it's not going to change. I mean, I don't expect it to, at least. Like I said, it's been like this for ever since map 7 came out, so. But if I could wave my magic wand over this content, I would change the Counter-Strike node. Just to make it easier to combine with other things and potentially create a more interesting experience. A lot of champions don't even have a real danger of hitting 10 evades anyway. Well, I mean, like Corvus doesn't. It really only happens to the slow champs like King Groot. Mosey in my way through this rocket. Ooh, we got 8 Furies right now, though. This is, oh man, 8 Furies plus a lot of additional attack from the Counter-Strike node. It's a hefty poison for having a 50% attack cut. I'm gonna end this with an uppercut. Oh no, I can't. Wait, yes I can. We're gonna mid-air uppercut this guy without parrying. Ready? Here we go. Oh yeah! I gotta bait this first. Screw baiting. No, 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 please, please. Yeah. Suck on that, little rocket turd. Getting crystal equals immediate fix / mix of gambling risk versus reward. Getting 6 stones equals the opposite of that. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I think that pretty much nails it. BG, quick question. Is Red Guardian worth a Science Awakening gem? He's probably my best option, but I'm skeptical because I'm not sure he needs max Sig. I don't have many Sig stones to pump into him. He doesn't need the Awaken ability. It's definitely nice to have, though. I'd say it depends on if you're saving that gem for anyone else. It's a little bit hard to say. He's an on the fencer, you know. If you have an actual need, like if you're actually putting him on the team, if you're really using him, then I think it's worth awakening. But if you're just finding, you know, maybe you're halfway somewhat interested and maybe you'll use him one day, type of thing, then don't bother. Wow, so efficient. Are we talking about my uppercuts? Brian, I'm 90% sleeping and all I hear are concerning sounds. I'm now 50% awake. It's okay. Go back to sleep. You've heard worse sounds. What did you do? Is that rash bothering you again? I don't have a rash. The children's Benadryl is in the cabinet. I don't have a rash. And stop saying it's children's Benadryl. Don't let these people know that I can't take adult medicines. All right. Oh yeah, energy dump. That's what I wanted to do. I can't swallow pills or anything like that, guys. So I have to take the children's medicine. I never do anyway, though. Like I just don't take the medicine at all, and it's fine. Who needs medicine? Alright, it doesn't matter which way I'm going. I feel like there's a higher chance for an item to spawn left, so we're going right. We'll get that item to spawn next time. Let's auto fight. Who has time to actually play master mode when you can auto fight? I got lazy, man. I used to never like auto fighting because it is slower. But Omega Red's so good at it. Like, look at this guy. He's a beast. Half the champions you turn auto fight on and they're just like standing there It's like they're the ultra passive infinite streak arena type of setup. But dude, Omega Red, something about him, man. Like, watch this. We'll do it again. Better not make me look bad against Diablo here. Look at that. He gets the opening intercept. I couldn't have done better than that. This guy's a legend runner right here on auto fight. It's incredible. He's got the healing to back up the damage. Even if he does get hit, the death field is gonna handle it. Darkhawk is my favorite auto fight champ. Is he? This guy nails the opening parry. Okay, little hiccup there, but dude, I'm telling you, I'm so impressed by Omega Red's auto fighting capabilities. BG rashes are normal and nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, but I don't have one, Fitz. It's just a joke the other day. I don't actually have one. The defender that's probably killed me the most the past few months is Mojo, so I think I'll definitely use Red Guardian if I take him up. I already have Void and Cap Infinity Awaken, so I guess I'll awaken Red Guardian then. Yeah, man, if like I said, as long as you're actually going to use him, I think it's fine to awaken him. Just take the pill with food. It's so much easier. I don't know if I've ever tried that. Nice heavy attack. All right, Omega Red. Hope your rash gets better, mate. Oh God, I should have never. Anyway, I've never tried putting it in food, but what I would do is like I usually just don't take any kind of medicine at all, just because I don't want to, man. Like I said, I can't swallow the pills. It's kind of embarrassing having to go. Actually, I mean, it's not embarrassing. I could just pretend I have a kid, but I don't like the taste of like the children's whatever, like grape, nasty tasting stuff. Actually, the grape's not that bad. The other ones are way worse. But anyway. What I would do is I would just crush it, and I'd put it in. I just put it in some water and drink it that way. Apparently, it's less effective that way, but you know, when I had like an ear infection or something like that, it still got rid of the ear infection, so it still worked. All right, this is gonna be a true test to the auto fight of Omega Red. It's a robot champion. You got this, bud. Okay. Now, don't be afraid. Get in there. Yeah, there it is. Ah, you're gonna need to evade those, dude. But don't worry, I can't evade him either. It's a tough one. The L1's pretty rough. Save your special too. All right, unleash it. Unleash it. Ah, his power's getting drained. He can't do it. Ah, all right. Well, good finish anyway. All right, Stealth Ghost sending over $1. Stealth Ghost. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, are you sick? You look different. Or is it just me? No, I'm not sick. Is it because I'm wearing a light colored shirt today? Usually most of my shirts are darker in color. Does that have anything to do with it? Maybe I'm more slouched down today, too. Maybe that's it. What if I sit up? This is look better. Maybe it's being sleep deprived, because I haven't been sleeping so great as of late either, but I mean that's always been me. But now I'm good. Maybe it's because I showered today. You know, I had to get one in for September at least. No, I'm just kidding. It's because Brian is a real manly man's man. Yeah. He eats his bananas whole with the peel on, but needs to crush his pills before swallowing it. It's true, man. I can't do. I don't know why, but I can't. Stealth Ghost sending over another buck saying, I think it is. You look balder. Did you get a new bald cap? It's not a new bald cap, but it is a fresh coat of wax. Yeah, I'm looking very orange right now too. Oh, how do I look now? I feel like I look way more sickly now, possibly. I look like a mutant. I don't know. Luckily, looks don't matter, right, guys? Please tell me looks don't matter. I should have kept the webcam off. Should have. We were talking about like my first videos during the daytime when I was streaming earlier, and I said I didn't even have a webcam during the original videos. Should have just kept them off. Lakers Bodyguard sent it over a buck. Lakers Bodyguard, thank you very much. Saying tweet and don't read last unless you like danger. I'm not really a fan of danger. I'll look at Twitter, but what? This is more accurate. Hold on. First off, I've never fallen while dancing once. Okay. Second, I could dance circles around that lady. Circles. And squares and triangles too. Hold on, what is your last one though? I'm too curious. Both hands up. What is BG playing with? Oh, I'm not reading that. What? What are you talking about? Oh, playing this game? I see. But I ain't reading that out loud. I like these streams that feel like a fever dream. Very entertaining. Is that what it feels like? Maybe you are in a dream right now. BG, did you change your lighting or is that a rash? Oh, man. All right, hold on. I'm going to fix it. Give me a sec. It's very orange right now, I know. It's not a light. It's just a... I have MS Paint open. And I was looking super pale before, so it's just an orange background. And now I'm scribbling some white and black lines on it to change the tone a little bit. Okay. I'm less orange. I think that looks better, right? It's the shirts, man. Like, there's something about the way the camera picks up the color based on, like, the shirt I'm wearing. And the background lighting, I guess. I don't know. But it definitely changes from night to night a little bit. Depending on my shirt. I'm just gonna start wearing a black shirt every day. I have enough of them. I have I bought like a pack of black shirts before, or like a couple packs of them, so could do it. Kind of tight on me though. I need to lose some pounds. Anyway, UG watching / listening to your late night stream is the children's Benadryl in my applesauce. Is that a good thing? You saying it puts you to sleep? Is that what that means? If so, that is a good thing. Yo, BG, Professor X or Apocalypse? Which of the two do you think will be in the next 5-star rotation? I think I saw that only one will. In the featured, you're saying? Interesting. I didn't realize that. Well, Professor X is coming up first. We got his early access offer already, so yeah, Professor X he'll be up first. Black shirt every day tangent. I've been hearing this for the past 3 years. Okay. It hasn't been that long. All right, Stealth Ghost, send it over to the Bucks saying, BG, you clickbaited me. You are painting and doing your video makeup stuff instead of reading video makeup stuff, really? Which you're doing the event quest. Hey, if you weren't here earlier, that's not my problem. I already did the Sunday arena. The Sunday arena is done with. Crushed all the milestones. UG is allergic to photons. Break out. You don't want to see it. It gets ugly. BG, can you read my comment, please? Sad face. Done. Was there another one? All right, fine. At Laura, can you tell Brian I said hi? Well, Laura, can you tell Travis that I said hello? Let me know what he says back. BG, should I unlock Precision Mastery or Glass Cannon? Precision. Precision is definitely the better of the two masteries. The only way that I would get Glass Cannon first is if you were just dead set on unlocking the Suicide Masteries as fast as humanly possible. But for the average person, I do not recommend that. For the average person, I would say Precision is the way to go. You're right, 5 years. It hasn't been that long. She needs a green wig that looks like a swirl of whipped cream, and it would be a striking resemblance. At Aaron Abdo. What did Abdo say? Is it Dingus who plays the game for free? What is this? Okay, no argument. Or wait, is this about the Oompa Loompa? Oompa Loompa doopity da. Wait, he said doopity da. It's doopity doo. Isn't it? Oh, jeez. Now I don't even know. Okay, okay, no argument. You feel how you feel, not trying to keep it going. I was just curious, so I did the math. Okay, 5k 6-star shards, 15k 5-star shards, 2 5-star awakening gems, featured crystal, 60 5-star sig stones, flat pool mouth plus crystals with units, 10% tier 5 class catalyst, 6 tier 4 class catalyst, 30k tier 5 basic, 2 tier 2 alpha, 6 tier 4 basic, 500k gold for a quarter of the time and even less difficulty or thereabouts. Okay. Well, Plat Pool is an exclusive champ, and to get an exclusive champ, I would definitely sacrifice the rewards. But otherwise, even though there is a lot of that stuff, even though there's fewer total things, because those total things are higher, I would still go with the monthly. I get that it takes a lot more time to do the monthly, and maybe that's an issue. But yeah. But as you said, and as I've said before, not looking to argue. You feel how you feel too. And if you think Kabam should change something, let them know. All right, Stealth Ghost sending over another buck. Stealth Ghost, thank you. Saying, BG, I went to the start of the video and you didn't even do the arena. You were playing around on Twitter and Marvel Contest of Champions. Well, I mean, what about the middle, though? These streams, they're a bit like Oreos. It's all about the gooey center. It's not really gooey, is it? What do you call it? The creamy center, I guess? That is what the arena was. All right, MCOC invalid. Dude, send it over 10. Thank you, man. Saying, BG, I won't be able to watch your streams anymore during the weekdays. 1 to 3 a.m. New Jersey time. I know all about that, man. Because I got to help my son doing remote schoolwork, but I'll catch up on the weekend and see you live Fridays and Saturdays. All right, man. Sounds good. That's good, man. Taking the time to help your son out and all that. Got the priorities straight, man. That's the way to do it. Plus, man, some of the subject these kids go through, I don't know how old your son is, but you gotta be on your toes, man. When that kid has some questions, you don't want to be like, I don't know. You want to be feeling fresh. Get that rest done, and you know. But dude, thank you very much for the 10. Really appreciate that. Quite generous of you. All right, Abdo sending over another 5 as well, saying, okay, read Hunter's Oompa Loompa comment, and then my next right after his, but sing it in style of the song. Really? A song request at this hour? Hold on. Where is it? Oompa Loompa doopity doo. He is a dingus who plays the game for free. That didn't rhyme. That was terrible. That was you trying to continue the song, Abdo? Oh, come on, man. I thought that started out good. Ah, man, I do wish we were on Twitch for just a moment so I could play the song. What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? I think that's how it goes, something like that. Mo the Awesome sent it over a buck as well, saying, hey BG, I beat Abyss Easy Path yesterday with 1700 units, and the compensation revives. Not too bad at all, man. Very nice. Pulled the skill tier 5 class Callus and Mutant Awakening gem. I've got Sunspot at rank 2 and Omega Red at rank 1. I've also got a skill gem from Act 6 100%. Okay, dude, so you're pretty much ready to go whenever you get whatever skill champ you want. You got the Awakening, you got the rank of materials, right? That's going to be a tough decision on who to awaken with the mutant stuff. Of course, Sunspot doesn't really need the Awakening, but it's prestige is bonkers if that's a thing that matters to you. But either way, man, congrats on beating the Abyss. And it didn't cost you an arm or a leg or anything like that. Not bad at all, dude. Very nice. Hulkbuster did amazing for his fights. Did 31k heavies against Cyclops. Pretty good. Nice. Wait, that was close, but you hit the last not all wrong. Made sense in my head. Okay. Interesting. Davos, or is that Davos? Either way, thank you very much for the buck. Sorry about messing up your name. Saying, yo, BG, Professor X, or wait, oh, I read this comment already. You said, yo, BG, Professor X, or Apocalypse. Which of the two do you think will be in the next 5-star rotation? I think I saw that only one will. So, the Professor X is coming first. I don't know if only one of them is going to be in there, but Professor X, we already got the early access bundle for him. He'll be in the arena next. So if only one of them makes it, then it would be Professor X. But yeah, as far as if that's the case, if only one's going to the featured crystal type of thing, then someone else will have to confirm that, because I do not know. But dude, thank you very much for the buck. Definitely appreciate it, man. All right, Abdo, wait, send over another 5, Abdo. Thank you, dude. Saying, see, Mitchell gets it. What did Mitchell say? Die rhymes with free. You, wait. Did the do? Hold on. Die, you're saying? Hold on, because Hunter said. All right, let me read Hunter's again. Damn it, you guys. This is ridiculous. Where's Hunter's comment? Oompa loompa doopity da. He is a dingus who plays the game for free. No, this is, it still doesn't even matter. I don't, all right, maybe I'm just not seeing it, but to me, I mean, okay, okay, it was supposed to be Oompa Loompa Doopity D. He is a dingus who plays the game for free. Okay, all right, I guess now I get it. But Hunter's was DA. And I guess I read do. So God, we were all over the place. DA, DO, DI, DE, whatever. All right, I get it. Why, oh why do you guys confuse Baldy? Thank you, Pixie Bell. Tell him. Goodness. All right, fine, Abdo. It makes sense. Sorry for slamming your rhymes. All right. Wait, Laura's saying last. All right, and then I'm getting out of here. What is Laura's last? Brian, I was 99% sleeping and now I'm 100% awake. What? How? What was that sound you made? Seriously, the children's Benadryl is in the cabinet. That rash will go away. Stop talking. I don't have a rash. Why are you doing this? No. There's no rash. I'm gonna give you a rash when you... Never mind. All right. I'm out of here. But the actual lyric is do. So we all have failed. I haven't. You guys did. I knew it was do. You sons of... I knew it. All right, I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Shout out to OPMG for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you very much. And I will, yeah, I'll be back normal time tomorrow. Oh, good luck if you guys are participating in the showdown. I'm gonna give it a go. But this one's like total RNG fest. RNG Fest 2020 right here, man. So we'll see what happens. But good luck, guys. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Bye. Aaron, watch your language. You could use pretty much whatever language you want in the chat. I just don't say it out loud. As long as it's not like some hate speech type stuff. You know what I mean? That stuff is not welcome here, but you know. Standard curse words, standard 4-letter words, that stuff's fine. Anyway, good night.